Y'all, this story is beyond messed up. You won't believe why a heartless bank fired a Michigan mother, and for the reason she's suing them. So a Michigan mother is suing the bank that she used to work for well over a quarter of a century. She is reportedly claiming they fired her because she took leave to care for her dying daughter, and her daughter is pictured here with her on the left. So 51-year-old Terry Estep claimed that she was fired from her job at Huntington National Bank Howell branch, and this was just 10 days before her adult daughter Samantha died from breast cancer last year in 2024. How absolutely heartless could this bank be? The lawsuit states that she tried to take time off to be with Samantha through the FMLA Act, or the Family Medical Leave Act, but instead the bank fired her. So if you don't know what that is, FMLA is a law, and it requires covered employers to provide workers or employees with 12 weeks each year of job protected unpaid leave, and that's for qualified medical and family reasons. Her attorneys are reportedly saying that Terry was a very decorated and dedicated employee of the bank who was retaliated for simply trying to use FMLA. Reportedly, her daughter Samantha was living in California when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. This was in April of 2023. So after that, Terry used all of her vacation time in Huntington's caretaker time off program, and she traveled to California, and that was to be with her daughter while she had her cancer treatments. It was said Samantha's condition got worse though, and she was put in the hospital. So Terry reportedly used 4 weeks of FMLA time from March 27th to April 29th of 2024. And like I said, that was to be with her daughter while she was in the hospital. The lawsuit said that being the committed employee that she was, she made the decision to go back to work, and that she was back at her desk on Monday, April 29th. However, her daughter's condition got even worse than what it was, and she called her mama and asked her to come back to Cali. If I was Samantha, I'd want my mama too, and if I was the mama, I'd want to be with my child. So Terry said on April 30th, she talked to her district manager, whose name is Michelle Powers, and she told her she would still need more FMLA leave to care for Samantha. Then, that very day she talked to the district manager, she was abruptly fired. That was fired from the bank that she worked at for nearly 30 years. She then asked for a reason for why she was terminated. She never got a reason, go figure. She said she told her employer she needed to go back to her daughter because her daughter needed her mom, and after that they later showed up and fired her. She said she was in complete shock and not ready for that. Reportedly, her previous boss had recommended she do that, request the FMLA time, and that was just in case she had to take off any spur of the moment time to care for Samantha. She then said that within 10 days of them firing her, Samantha passed away. Her attorneys are now arguing in the lawsuit that Terry was a very dedicated and decorated employee who was wrongfully terminated, and I'd say so too. The lawsuit further says that throughout her time at the bank, she was constantly recognized as a top achiever and that she was 100% devoted to her job. They said that her personal file was full of decades worth of performance reviews, referencing her achievements as well as the success of the bank branch and her ability to bring out the success of her colleagues. The lawsuit is reportedly asking for an unspecified amount of relief for economic damages, liquidated damages, and attorney fees for the FMLA violations. The lawsuit said that Huntington disregarded the FMLA's mandates and that they wrongfully denied her FMLA benefits and that they were willful violations committed in bad faith. Now, reportedly, Huntington claimed that she was not fired for using FMLA and said instead her termination was for another matter. However, they have yet to say what that issue was, and Terry can't think of a thing that she did wrong. To be abruptly fired, I mean, come on. I hope she wins every penny of this lawsuit. They are honestly disgusting for doing that to a mother who was about to lose her child. They should seriously be ashamed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And for more content, be sure to hit the follow button. And if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe.